I'm I'm saying this only because the last time, sorry to cut you off, like the last video, Ree's really, 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 really super hard to hear, and I was wondering if
Okay.
maybe
My
there was a
normal sound person did not do her job.
Well,
Yeah.
I will be in
Why
there
have I
to
been
listen.
nominated?
Okay.
oh
Because
cool
you're
cool
usually
Nobody
available
else
to
will
do
do
so.
it.
So I'll be the sound tester.
nice, thank you. I just want to
So
make sure that because she's like she's really trying, like really trying hard to make sure this is all right, and I felt bad because she's a little bit, she's not higher than anybody else, and that she's like super super below everybody in that whole video.
Except
Yeah.
my audio.
Actually, now that I've been
from-
playing with OBS, I
Yeah,
actually feel for you now because
yeah, it's
it
tricky.
fucking does weird things, man.
And
It
then
just
it'll
does.
reset. So like
Yeah.
one week you'll have it all set up, and the next week you come in and it's changed what's picking up your mic, and you're like, crap. And then you go back
It
and you
does.
fix it so it's picking up the right mic, and it's like it's just picking all of your filters and shit that you make it sound right. Those are all broken now.
And I wonder if it's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. And I wonder if it's like every time it updates, it
Uh-huh.
resets shit or
I
some
think
fucked
so.
up thing.
That's
Yeah.
what happened. I had an update
Yeah.
while I'm streaming.
Oh, that's brutal.
I just
Alright.
sent you the updated spells list.
Oh, nice.
It's in Roll20 for you.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh,
Talk, say
perfect.
hi.
Perfect, perfect.
Our talk, say stuff.
Hello, hello. Test, test, test,
Okay,
test.
our talk's good. No,
I am green.
we're not green.
You are only green with envy.
Up a little. Again.
I like Pokemons and turtles.
Rah,
Okay.
rah, rah.
Derek.
I like turtles.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, ribbit, ribbit, motherfucker.
Okay. Reek.
So, I'd like to introduce myself to
Oh
you.
dear lord.
Maybe, yeah.
Now how about a normal?
Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Mwah.
Hello.
Gato? Gato? Mic check, Gato?
Yes.
Test,
Test. Gato. Are you making fun? Are you saying there's something wrong with that?
Coming in
No,
queer.
not at all.
Coming
are
in
you
queer.
insulting gay people?
Coming in queer.
I'm the queerest person in Discord.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm not offended for myself, but for the gay fucking community, I'm extremely
I
insulted.
have an undercut.
My hair is 3 different wild colors.
Children,
You're both queer. Calm down.
Test 22. Testicle.
Man, I'm wound up
I'm
tonight.
not even wearing sleeves.
Oh, Sato, did you update my
Sleeves
sheet
of a
with
pussy.
cantrip formulas? That's new.
The cantrip formulas. Let me take a
Hey
look.
guys, shut
Someone-
the fuck up.
It's from Tasha's, and I didn't know about it.
Guys, we're still doing mic checks.
Sorry.
Alex, Alex.
Patience,
Yeah,
ADD
sure.
brains.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Ladies, you're both
I'm
pretty.
still really quiet.
Yeah.
How about
Thinking
now?
the same thing.
How about now? Oh, I don't. Coming good now? Okay. 6.
Test 579.
Okay, we're good. Alex.
All right.
I also heard myself on the stream,
Also, I have a facial piercing.
and
Hey!
I'm fine.
Girls, you're both queer. Calm down. I said that earlier, but apparently it did not register.
Are you sure? of that?
Dicks, we can measure you out later.
I wasn't convinced.
Sorry, what were you
Your
asking,
girlfriend.
Price?
Yeah, so Reeks, was it you or was it Sato who added this cantrip formulas into my sheet?
Oh,
I
it might have
didn't
been
have
me.
it. I didn't have it before.
I mean, they didn't check all the boxes for me, so
Oh, I
Or-
don't know. What's up?
I don't
Oh,
know. But
yes,
it's
yes, I did. That is one of
okay.
your abilities. Yeah.
Yeah, because I never knew about it, but apparently it's from Tasha's.
Yeah.
So that's a new thing I can do, Reeks.
So every long
that?
rest, you can switch out any one cantrip for any other cantrip off your
That's
spell list. Yeah.
huge.
That would have been
Yes.
amazing to
We
know.
all
Oh,
say thank you
yeah,
I
because
didn't.
we have Tasha's so that I could play a monk.
Oh
Just
yeah.
kidding, just kidding,
Yes,
just
thank
kidding.
Yeah, I never have to worry about my jack of all trades because it automatically does it for me now.
Well, now I need to know what all the cantrips are.
Oh no.
Research.
Well,
Heck yeah.
what cantrips would
I
you as
have the
Artok know?
power.
Well, now I can know whatever
Hey,
cantrips
Prince
I want.
Adam.
I'm not sure I like
Giving
that.
window so they can
Wait,
see our
you
artwork.
you can know Eldritch Blast now?
I think it's
He knows
limited.
Fireball.
You can place one wizard cantrip with another wizard cantrip.
I'm pretty sure Eldritch Blast works in the wizard spell list as well. It works in. I'm pretty sure it works in Bard
Blast.
spell list too. I'd have to look.
Eldritch Blast is warlocks only, unfortunately.
Eldritch Blast.
But Firebolt's very similar.
Oh, you are correct.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, I could get Mage Hand. Oh, I can't switch out my cantrips. I forgot about that.
Haha.
So whatever I have is whatever I have to stick with. I think
that is
I'd
a
have to.
wizard only thing.
Yeah.
Seems
Well,
cool that
you know,
way.
every time I level up, I can switch out any of my spells for another spell. Every
I
time
think
level
that's
up.
all spellcasters.
Yeah,
But-
I get that too.
An arcane trickster gets that.
But I don't think I can switch out my cantrips. So whatever I have is whatever I'm stuck with.
Arcane. Oh.
I'm so glad that we did not go with little ears tonight because I don't think we can behave as a group.
No, we cannot. Also,
We
Jay,
have some
stop
really
flipping
bad
us off.
habits.
Totally PG-13, all right? It's everybody else.
Jay
But-
just
Loki, you are the
creepily
one
seduct-
exception.
No, hold on. Jay just creepily seductively licked her middle finger. All right.
You seem to like this is abnormal behavior for her.
This is why we can't have
Small ears. This is why we can't have small ears.
and eyes.
We can't be trusted.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Are we good, guys?
By the way, do we have music?
We do.
No.
Yep,
Oh
yeah.
dear.
Yeah, we've got
I hear it.
music. I've
Hold
got
on.
music.
I'm refreshing.
I mean,
do
it's a
hear
bit,
it.
it's a bit quiet for me, but I can hear it.
I think it's.
I'll turn it
good.
up a bit.
Okay, there it is. I just had
Yep.
to refresh to get it to play.
All right, so let's get going. It's already 10 o'clock.
Are we good?
It's
do you have
after
do you have
10.
music, Bree?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, good.
We
Cool.
streaming?
Go ahead and let me know when you're.
Yes, we've been streaming. How do you think we did the mic
Oh,
check?
Oh, we are streaming.
We're streaming?
Perfect.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Jeez.
The one that told us
Oh,
to
move
behave.
your
is the
mic
one that
around.
told us
I've
to
already
behave
done
on
the mic check.
us. Alright, this is
Hey,
So
I'm
we're
gonna
live.
get
This
us.
is all being recorded.
I'm gonna get us
all right.
DMCA'd. Are you ready? The FCC won't let me be and won't let me.
Anyway,
Hey.
I'm gonna go ahead and read the intro here. So, oh shit, I totally forgot to include. It's okay. It's okay if this is on stream and on video. Everybody
always
knows we're gonna
edit
be
later.
playing a certain game tonight. I'll explain the rules before the game. But tonight is really, really gonna be an important night to really, really let people play their tunes, to really allow people to have their turn and everything, and really, really watch talking over people and things like that. It's gonna be really important tonight because I have a feeling. Well, we'll see. All right. After some shopping at Barthen's, Sato and Lyric check on their sleeping comrades back at the inn. Azel, still suffering from an unnatural sickness, is conscious, but in a maniacal state, hallucinating. He perceives different sized demons throughout the room. Seems nobody else can see. Visualizing Lyric in this manner, he attacks her in a wild stupor. Sato, bro, we gotta talk, man.
Why?
Listen, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be like.
My big words.
Yeah, like I appreciate it. It's amazing. It's just.
Yeah, I try to use interesting words. It's a manic state, I think.
Yeah.
But everything else you did right.
Okay.
Fire the speechwriter.
I agree.
Last session, we mostly. Oh God! All right.
I don't think there's any more big birds.
I'm just reading through it. All right. After some shopping at Barthen's, Sato and Lyric check on their sleeping comrades back at the inn. Azel, still suffering from the unnatural sickness, is conscious but in a maniacal state, hallucinating. He perceives.
Hello.
The hell did you even write here?
Proportionately.
Proportionately sized versions of the demons that he had found everyone in everyone he sees. Visualizing Lyric in this manner, he attacks her in a wild stupor. Lyric punches some healing sense into him, and then resolves to hand him the cure she had acquired from the hermit. She then proceeds to give the cure to Zasira as well. As the rest of the party emerges from their rooms, the confusion continues as Talia heals up the damage sustained from the preceding battle. Artok, however, is nowhere to be found. Sato concluded that he could use another strong drink, headed down to see Toblin, who, upon being questioned about the night's events, confides that they are being watched within the inn. Seeking a space where they could talk without prying ears, Toblin ushers Sato to the lower levels of the inn, where he warns that there was some other presence at the inn. During this conversation, Sato shows Toblin the contents of the pouch he found and the desecrated statue during his and Lyric's journey to the. Upon witnessing the cold black gem packed in dirt and ash, Toblin becomes anxious, stating that he believed it's a sorrow stone and could be extremely dangerous. Upstairs, the one remaining cat that had befriended Trix cautiously becomes interested in Artok's medallion. As it paws at it, the cat seems to vanish inside. Loki cautiously inspects the amulet as the cat reappears, looking strangely different, with burning embers flaring from its torso and tail. However, as it clings back to Trix, when she pets it, it isn't hot to the touch. As Lyric and Zasir agreed to a trip to the bathhouse would be great, the group wonders what's going on with Artok's amulet. Could he be stuck inside? We're gonna go ahead and go to Artok for the moment.
Alrighty.
It's not fair. He got to talk all last week.
That's awesome.
Loki, that was really funny.
That was really good, yeah.
Wait, was that a joke at me?
At Loki. I mean, at our talk.
No, because I wasn't here last week.
I know.
That's what he's making the joke about.
Ooh, ominous wind. Trying to figure out. I'm pretty sure that's Zealgrop's gauntlet. Maybe Gauntlet 1.
Did you memorize the song?
No, I'm
No,
looking
you
at the
can see-
jukebox.
He
Yeah.
can see the thing. Sorry, I'm stooped for a second here. Seda threw me for a loop.
No, seriously, it's Steelgrop's gauntlet,
I
man.
wasn't expecting it. I was like, all right. How's that for immersion, audience?
I am immersed.
All right. Okay.
Creepy while we watch Anakin's burned and charred body on the fire.
It's actually Little Orphan Annie.
My God.
burning.
Well, I mean,
burning
to be
to
fair,
death in the fire.
to be fair, he is Little Orphan Annie.
That's
Yeah.
Messed up, man.
All right, Artok. My friend, it has been a minute.
It has been many minutes.
You wake up to find yourself not in your bed after the battle, seemingly in a dark place, with the heat radiating on you from some unknown source. It's very dark. Um, you hear a growl in the distance, very far, and then a scream in the other direction, very faint, almost an echo. As you gather your senses and realize that you're in an unknown place, you put your hand to your chest. You realize that your medallion is not there on you. What would you like to do?
Don't panic.
First, I just whisper, "Not this shit again." And I just kind of pat myself down, feel like what I have on me. Like, do I have my spell book? Do I have my
You do.
focus thing? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you said it was dark, but is there like any sources of light?
So there seems to be a little bit of an orange glow coming from some direction in front of you. Very faint. Seems to be the only light in this whole place. There's something on the ground here, Artok. Roll a perception check for me.
All right, perception. I rolled it. Did it come out?
See anything?
Hold on.
Aha!
There we go.
Hey.
Oh,
Not bad.
oh, you
Take
rolled
the first
it
one.
twice. Take the
Okay,
first
I don't
one.
know if. Yeah, I don't know why it. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll go.
Yeah,
with
no
the
worries.
16.
All right. There's
It
something
says 14 here.
crunchy, Artok. Oh no, who would lose? Oh no.
So here.
Yeah. There's something crunchy, almost like I don't know. It has a little bit of give to it, and then it kind of it squishes. You can examine if you'd like. It's really dark in here. I would say with the 16, you probably get the idea that there's something spongy on the ground. There is the sound of kind of a skittering sound that you can hear.
All right, so I'm gonna use my conjuration, my minor conjuration, to make a sword.
Okay.
Because what it does is it makes a glow. I don't know why it's sending stuff twice. I think it's my internet.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's
So
all
it radiates dim light out to 5 feet.
Oh, this is fantastic, actually. All right.
So I have that and hold it in front of me to see if I can see anything.
Visibly magical. Is this magic light?
Yeah, so it's visibly magical, radiating dim light out to 5 feet.
Conjuration. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Alec, you're kind of breathing into your mic a little.
All right. So yeah, you ignite the sword there. Artok, below you are many beetles crawling on one another. You seem to be walking on them.
On them?
On them.
Okay. I'm gonna take my foot and sweep to see if, like, there's anything under them.
It seems to be rock.
Okay.
The rock is really hot, and just as you do that, out to your left, there's kind of a cinder, the sound of something burning, and it's just as you look over your shoulder, there's like a zip, and right before you, right in front of you, a tear opens up in the space all around. And a light shines through Artok, and a cat jumps through this little space, along with like this little green. You can't quite tell what it is. It's like this little green, glowing ember of some sort, and it seems to have come through first, and this cat seems to have come through behind it, chasing it, seemingly, and jumps right on it. And right before you, there's the cat changes, and there's an instant a smell of sulfur around you, and a flash. The cat goes right back through the the hole it seemed to have made. You have the option to follow
Uh,
or
do
not.
do I recognize the cat or
You
like?
do not.
Okay.
When the cat jumped through, it looked like one of Toblin's cats.
Um, okay, I'm just gonna look around real quick to over my shoulder and stuff because I heard that roar. See if anything's coming.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything?
You don't notice a presence, but it's really, really windy here. And in the wind, Artok, there seems to be little pieces of cinders kind of blowing from some kind of higher point.
I'm actually really curious, but part of me's like, but what about Rockseeker?
So the slit, the kind of the hole that's open in front of you there, like the kind of the slit down reality in front of you, the dimensional kind of cut. You can make out that it's starting to slowly close from the bottom, just starting to inch up little by little.
Can I see through it at all, or is it just light?
You can, for the moment, yeah, you can. And what you see, Artok, is you see you have the perspective, if you can imagine. You seem to be looking off of some kind of table. You're in some kind of silver object, looking out maybe through a table. There's a door. You can see a door and a bed. There's a bed and some stuff stacked on the bed, maybe like a blanket. There's a pillow there. Seems to be a room of some sort, maybe like an inn room or.
I'll go through the portal.
You're gonna go through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Won't make
We'll
anybody wait for me.
We'll play more later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. Just as you go towards the portal, it closes, and I'm just kidding.
Please no.
No, I won't.
I would actually really like that.
We'll play, I promise.
Sounds good.
I have a big plan. All right. 1 second. Oh, I already put you. Wow. Go, Reeks, go. So, Artok,
Yes.
you are met as soon as you walk through the space here. You are in a different room. You're not in your room, which seems weird to you at first. As soon as you step through, you see the portal, the slit behind you closes, and you can hear and in the space behind you. Your medallion is sitting on a tray on the desk behind you.
I will pick it up and put it around my neck and
Okay.
inside my tunic
Yeah.
and walk out.
Okay. All right. And you hear there seems to be a racket, kind of a lot of people gathered here. And everybody in the party sees Artok. You hear him come out first. Trix and Talia and Loki and Art and Azel.
I'm a little preoccupied with the now fiery cat that I have decided to keep and call Flicker.
Oh god, it's another vagina monster attack!
No.
No.
Haha, you're so funny.
Well,
No, I didn't say attack. I said Artok. Art. Sorry.
Pretty
I'm
good.
done.
guess
I'm
he's
just
supposed to
brushing
stay.
off like
So I
soot
guess that
off my.
visit.
I'm just
Good
waiting
luck.
to see the
Fado
first
is
one that tries
between him
to
and
put.
me, so I don't see.
Who's going to be the first one to try to put the cat out by pissing on it? That's what I want to know.
Oh my god.
God.
This is why we cannot have small ears.
I'll take that challenge.
No.
I mean, the poor cat. Somebody's got to help it.
On fire, guys! Put it out.
And that potion really
Alright, I
went
walk
through
around
me.
the corner, and what do I notice first, Reeks?
You see Loki sitting beside you on the couch, next to Trix. He's kind of looking over at her at the moment, and Sato kind of across, and they're all kind of looking at this cat. It seems to have fire coming off of it, but isn't hot when you get near it.
I just point at like, hey, I know that cat. I've seen it before.
Oh, I just deleted my token again. Reed.
Oh no! Okay.
I drew on it. Then I
got
can't
you.
erase my drawing. Oh, I.
As,
It just
as
sent
Sato
Sato to hell.
disappears from in front of
That's
me, I'm
right.
going to be like, Artok!
I burned to death.
Oh no! Hold on one second. There you go. Bud.
Sato
Nice.
deleted
Thank you.
himself from
Yeah, yeah.
reality.
I made my new girl and I did not upload her yet. Hold on.
Oh, do you need her? Here, Jamie. I got you. I got you. Let me just grab her from the
I'm
folder.
still in my drow token. He said token and that just reminded me of it.
Oh,
Sorry.
is it?
Yeah, I've
is
got
it
my
her?
drow token. It's the one I sent you.
Is it this one?
Which one?
I put her in the end.
That
Yes,
does
that one.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
Cool. I'm gonna stick
Are
her
there-
on top
are
of the
there-
whole lyric.
Yeah. Oh, here, let
Let's
me
say,
do
why
okay.
are there 2 lyrics? Whoop. One is more than
There we go.
enough, thanks.
Shut up.
Perfect.
Rude.
All right, all right.
Accurate.
You see, Loki. As soon as Artok kind of rounds the corner, he kind of bumps the side of the couch just a bit, maybe from being disoriented. And you notice him.
Hey, where have you been? You just vanished.
Just look at him, and I'm just like, same shit, different day.
Oh,
Yeah, you know. I'm just kind of showing the soot and
Yeah.
getting it off my
Yeah.
cloak.
went on a stroll again, eh?
Yeah, not really sure what kicked it off this time. It was just sitting there reading a book and
Yeah, I
well,
went in there and
we're gonna have to look at this later. This is getting ridiculous.
yeah, I didn't want to touch it either. I just kind of moved it with mage hand to my room.
Yeah, it's probably a safe option there.
It's good that you're here though. Have you seen this? I think it's a cat. Like, do
Yeah,
you know anything about
I saw
this?
that. I saw that cat.
Kind of give Loki a look like, how dare you judge my child?
Yeah,
I mean, normal cats aren't on fire.
That cat was in that place with the thing. I don't know. It was chasing that little ball of fire, and it just shit. I thought that cat was dead, but here we are. I thought that was gonna be my dinner because last time we were in there, what, 2 days?
What is it with you people and wanting to eat cats? Wrong with you?
Well, when you're in hell, people in hell want ice water. I got roast cat.
Little chow mein.
I've eaten my fair share of stray cats in the woods.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about your vacation.
No, I. Okay,
Sexual
yeah.
escapades.
What? I was talking about.
Stato got what I was picked up what I was putting down.
All right, sure.
But
Yeah.
I'm just,
Okay. Yeah, I ate my fair share of pussy. There, are you gonna? There
Oh
is
my
that. Yeah.
god.
It is.
oh my goodness.
Okey-dokey.
Anyway,
I think the
gonna-
joke was already there.
I'm gonna get like closer to the cat.
Yeah.
And, like really interested in it.
Yeah, and it
Like-
seems. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. It seems very, very connected to Trix. Very, like it's right up next to her.
I just kind of look at her and then the cat, and back to her. I'm like, and you're good with this?
I don't think I get much of a choice,
I mean, it's on fire.
but it's not fire.
Oh, it's not fire? Am I?
It looks like fire, but it's not.
Did you touch it?
No, I'm currently like
Petting
this. No. Here, allow me to turn
oh.
straight.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I have one screen. Now I don't have my dual
It's
monitor
okay.
anymore. Wait, is that Reeks making that cat sound? Or
Yes,
I don't know what you're
Yes.
talking about.
No, that's the sound effect.
I thought your cat was.
Don't
gonna
know
pick
what you're
up your
talking
mic.
about.
I'd like fire.
Funny. I just kind of look at her like, all right, it looks like you're making progress.
Progress?
I
I
just
just
like,
look confused.
oh, from debilitating fire trauma.
Who's talking about that?
Well, you're petting it, that's for sure.
Just kind of give him a look and then go back to giving the cat chin scritchies.
So I just look around and say, all right, so I'm back. What did I miss?
Well, we. Oh,
Did you say healed up? Ah, gotcha. Well, I feel pretty good, pretty limber.
Lucky you, she said. Sorry.
Ah,
it was
okay.
cut off.
You smell
Oh.
sulfur. As soon as he gets close to you, Sato too. You all notice it. This overwhelming smell of just sulfur.
Coming off our talk?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, bro, you smell like rotten eggs.
I just kind of look at him and look down, smell my pit, and like, oh, Jesus, you're right. And pull out my book of secrets
Oh no.
and
Yes.
use wash.
Yes, perfect. A couple of sponges come out and start to get sooty and begin to start to clean up underneath the folds of your neck and kind of down and on like the bottom part of your belly, and kind of one gets up really intrusively and kind of makes its way intrusively underneath your armpit and flips your
just
left
hear
arm
me
straight up
say,
in the sky.
Wait, hey,
Stop
we're in
rubbing.
public. We're in public.
I was waiting for you to say the underside of the ball sack.
Well, that was next. Yeah, I mean, got to keep it all clean.
So I was kind of
Gotta
like,
get the important part.
It's true. And you're looking pretty sparkly clean there, Artok, after a nice good scrubbing.
so after like the minute, I just look at him like, is that better?
Yeah, that smells quite a bit better. And they go, by the way, I fucking picked up a whiskey stone.
A
Oh
whiskey
no.
Oh no.
That was out of character, but oh no.
that
It's,
is out
it's,
of
it's
character.
this small gem. Tobin told me it might be a little dangerous, but it makes things cold, so.
makes things cold. Oh, okay. I
It
see what you're
does,
putting
yeah.
down. Speaking of cold, I could use a beer.
Yeah, I just grabbed a couple, but I'll fucking down them fast and join you for a beer.
I mean, okay.
And I'll just
I'm just going to take a break from scratching the cat. Didn't we have something to do this morning?
Oh, that's right. Artok, you weren't here, but as far as I remember, I think Toblin said something about the town master wanting to have a conversation with us.
it's just my face just drops. Ah, shit. That guy again.
Nice.
Just kind of look at her. Don't worry about it. It's more Trix did most of it. Let's be honest.
Let's just not tell him
Because
about what
you
happened.
asked.
Let's
I
just
did,
not
and
tell
you
him
did
about
great.
where we were last night, all right?
I was
Agreed.
here sleeping.
Yes, of course you were. Wink.
Except when I was in that cell. Otherwise, I was here.
We broke back into the town hall to get your. We weren't there at all, guys.
Just point at him. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Seconded.
Casserole.
Well, I had to get my stuff.
Take offense to that.
All of you.
I
And
mean, you're
so,
literally the child of the group. Sorry, I'm not there. I'm shitty.
seeing as how it's been like a month since I've actually played, and I'm remembering what we did
Yes,
that last session I was at,
that's
I run
why
to
I was.
Talia and I look at her and say, "Is everything okay? Are we gonna die? Is it safe? Is it secret? Is it safe?"
It's even coming from the wizard.
Yes.
So,
God.
Talia's gonna reach up and kind of her necklace that is, and then she's
Yeah.
gonna say, "I think." Gonna kind of look down at it from creation. Hey, have to do.
I'm just like staring at her, waiting for her to follow that up. It's like, and then like I start like putting my hands for like maybe something less cryptic. What do we
I'm
need to
just
do? So you just go stare at me.
Talia's mean. Damn.
Hey, no, they abandoned her. All right.
Not
It's
by my
deserved.
choice. I tried. Well, I just like make way too long eye contact with Talia, waiting for a response, and then just drop my head defeated, turn around and start skulking away.
Sid will follow him.
Okay. And you head downstairs.
Box.
We're gonna go ahead and cut to Lyric and Zasiri here. Lyric, last time we were we talked to you, we were heading to, I believe, the bathhouse. Is that correct? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a trip.
All right, let's go.
Let me.
As they pass by me at the bottom of the staircase, I'm just gonna say, "You two behave yourselves."
They are long gone.
Oh, look at all the stuff still on the board.
God, oh my God.
Did Riggs not clean up?
Didn't I? What did I leave on the board?
There's a Sado.
Oh, there's a Seda.
There's
Oh,
a
and
Talia by the
Talia.
inn.
There was a me.
Is there a Talia by the end? Wow,
Yeah,
sick
right
Riggs.
here.
Oh no.
DM needs to be fired.
Bye.
There's a couple of carts.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the
the
cards can
janitor
stay
needs to be
there.
fired. The
Okay,
DM
the-
can stay.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I didn't have this prep.
You're good. Well,
You're
to be
good.
fair, it's been a while.
It has been a minute for sure. Oh God, where did Sato go? Did you
Oh,
just?
I'm inside, still sitting at the bar.
Yeah, he's not on the
Yeah,
back.
he and I went down to the bar.
Okay, okay. Did you move your token? Where'd you put him?
It should be at the bar still on the other screen.
I just moved you back on the screen.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, sorry, I did delete it. Yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
I was just
okay,
trying to help
okay.
you out.
It's
Yeah.
alright.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. Let me do this first.
It's Zasira's token.
Well, I thought Jay was planning to fade this
Thanks,
part to
man.
black.
I messed up.
Yeah, answer first.
I dragged the wrong token. All right. My apologies, friends. Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh man, I'm so behind tonight.
Oh, we still have the end music.
I know. I'm working on it. Da-da-da.
Leave poor Riggs alone, you guys. Leave Brittany
Being
alone.
nice. Being nice.
Okay.
All right.
All right. It is pretty early. It's raining pretty heavily at this point. Same old gray skies. You haven't seen blue skies since well, I think since you guys made your way from the docks a long time ago, seemingly.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not raining.
it is raining.
So we're just gonna head to the bathhouse.
All right.
But
It's
while we're
raining. It's
while
raining
we're
with a
walking,
clear
I'm gonna be
sky?
nosy.
It's not. There's not clear sky. It's gray skies. There.
Mm.
I said there hasn't been clear skies since.
Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
guys. It's
But
alright.
Willie Nelson would be upset.
So,
I don't get that reference.
what is her name again, you guys? I'm gonna
Zira.
Zasira.
Yeah.
Zasira.
Yeah. So she walks out with you and she says, "It's gonna take me some getting used to all these different ways of seeing you."
Zasira. Lyric is just repeating her name over and over again because she doesn't want to mess it up like really badly, like she does with Tomlin. Tomlin, even though she doesn't realize she does it with, I mean, she does. Zasira. I'm just gonna call it Dira. Is that cool?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, I have questions. Well, I'm sure
Yeah.
you have questions, but like,
I have many.
this is weird. So I have a question though. Like, you're like a noble of some kind, right? Do I remember that correctly? The
You
day
did.
I woke up here is like a blur, man.
You did remember.
How do you end up in a criminal organization? It's like a noble.
I was kind of forced out, more or less. The bathhouse is just this way, I believe.
Okay, I will follow you
You guys
there.
walk as you talk,
Yeah.
and she begins to tell you about the kind of a roundabout story lyric about her life as a a princess for the most part.
Yeah.
She was next in line to heir as heir, and somebody else kind of nudged their way in and pushed her out in a not so nice kind of way, and she made her way to some not so nice organizations. And to your mind, lyric, knowing what you know and
Uh-huh.
being what you've been through and
Uh-huh.
the knowledge you've gained, you can instantly tell that there is absolutely a higher motive to her seeking out criminal organizations and such. There's more to it than this, but it seems to be like all that she's really willing to kind of tell you at the moment. It seems like you'd have to get her in maybe some kind of game or under the influence of some kind of magical potion to kind of make her, reveal.
Yeah, I
some
got
truths.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
What you're telling me is that she's gonna play with us later. Cool. Well, that sucks. So you kind of ran away from home, huh? I kind of ran away
did.
from home. So I'm kind of doing the opposite of you. My family is a criminal organization, and I'm just kind of out here trying to be good. So, word of advice, whatever they promise you, they are never going to give it to you. There will always be something else that they want. Just
say that's good advice.
keep that in mind.
I'd say that's very good advice. I'm starting to learn slowly. Things aren't always what they seem, especially around this place.
There's that damn line again.
She continues to walk forward here, through the tree line here, and past the smithy.
Could keep walking with her.
Yeah. Um, and as you approach a building, Lyric, up on your right hand side here, um, you instantly smell well, lavender among all things, of course, right?
Yes, yes,
But
of
you
course.
smell
Of course, of course.
there's like a very clean feeling in this area of Phandalin. It's much different from the rest of the area here, which seems to smell of just old dirt and some manure from a distant field, maybe blowing in every once in a while. But
So
Phandalin,
instead of the mud rain smell, it's just rain smell.
yeah, it smells good. It's like a fresh, like a very fresh smell. And to your right, you can see kind of with the door open and the pouring down rain, the door still seemingly open. Is a form kind of hanging out in the doorway there, uh, with darkness behind it. And or rather, he kind of instantly sees you walking up, and he kind of yells back behind him, uh, uh, Leanne, we need. I think we're gonna need a couple more tubs, if you would mind. He comes up to you. Greetings, friends. Would you like to? Do you need a bath? We could launder your clothes. We could.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of look down at myself and be like, yeah, I'm gonna apologize in advance for whatever you find.
Yeah. About that, you've got some. Uh, uh. Yeah, we'll take care of this right away.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind,
Oh,
just this way.
also,
This way. Yes.
do y'all mend clothes?
Mend clothes. Not so much. We
Oh,
might be
okay,
able to help
okay,
out
that's
with a
fine, that's
little.
fine.
Okay. What is it exactly that you need?
Well, you see this skirt here that I'm wearing, and it's just like, I wish I had a picture of it, you guys.
Yeah.
Her skirt is like pieces of like cloth and layered into like a wrap skirt, and it's like really thin, like it was at one point was very, very fine cloth, but it is worn through her adventures. It's kind of like got a couple of holes in it here and there, and I'm afraid if I don't patch it, it's gonna tear. I've got some cloth that she pulls out, the cloth that she got, the scraps she got from Martha.
Yeah.
I have this to make little patches in it so that it doesn't weigh it down too much, but it needs to be mended or it's gonna tear on my adventure. I'm quite fond of it.
He kind of looks over his shoulder. Hey, Leanne. If you wouldn't mind, dear. This way. He comes over. Little frail woman. Very small, very skinny. A human. Both of them are human. Man
Well, I'm
and a
glad
woman.
I'm wearing my human suit today.
And and she kind of comes over, gives you a nice smile, kind of a cocked head, looks over at what you have, doesn't say much, and in her back pocket she pulls out Lyric, roll me a let me see here. We're gonna go ahead and call it just a life check. Just give me a d20.
Just a D20.
Let's just see. Yeah. Just a life check. Just
I
a
am
general life check.
scared.
A random a roll randomizer.
Okay.
Vibe check, go.
She pulls out a little kit, seemingly from her back, from the back of her skirt here, and there seems to be just a little bit of thread in there, and a little needle, and she kind of looks at it and she says, I'm afraid this is more or less all I have. I could offer you some service, but
I just need it to not fall apart on me.
she says,
It's not super fancy. It's just what I use so that I'm not running around in
yeah.
my pants. I like to keep discreet when I'm in town and not look
Of
like
course.
I'm looking for a fight.
Oh, of course. I absolutely understand. Right this way. Tom, please, a couple more towels over. And she kind of looks over. There's, do you both step in? I assume. Lyric,
You ask your
step in the house. Okay. All right.
You guys forgot to ask if they offer a happy ending.
Shut
on.
up.
Only on special nights. Only on coupon night.
That's right.
So as you walk in, Lyric, there is a really nice smell even better than when you walked in. Let me.
Pardon?
Sounds like Harry Potter music, my dude.
That sounds copyright as heck.
It's not. It's royalty free. Thank you
Ah.
for ruining my immersion.
Oh
I'm so
no.
sorry.
Hey,
My apologies.
It
And
sounds
I'd like
nice.
to point out that Lyric does not mind the smell of dirt, given that she grew up underground. So, well, I guess she didn't. Her drow are on the surface, so.
Yeah, you see around you, there are about 4 very large tubs made out of slabs of wood, banded together with very large, like steel bands. And they're full of steaming water. As soon as you walk in, you can smell the heat from the water. You can feel the steam in the air. The humidity is different. It's a very nice place. A lot of candles lit. Very nice atmosphere. The rain pouring outside, seemingly just very inviting. She kind of leads you over and says, 2 silver, please, for the bath and for the clothes.
Of course. And I am actually
And
Since
Zasira
she's
kind of
helping
looks at
me.
you.
out of my. Oh, and I'm paying for her too. I'm pointing over to.
Oh, she says thank you.
And so it's 2 silver apiece, right?
Yes.
So it's gonna be 4 total. I'm actually gonna go ahead and give her 6. I'm gonna give her 2 extra. And
Oh.
here's a little bit extra for helping me with the mending that I need. I know it's out of your normal range.
Oh, thank you. We'll do what we can for sure. Absolutely. Thank you. You go over to the
You have
tub.
to look pretty, she says as she like holds up her arms covered in scrap cloth, and she's gonna kind of look at the scraps on her arms for a minute and think about it. Like, am I gonna take these off and give them to her to wash, or am I gonna leave them on my body and just let them wash in the tub? Like, it's the thought process going on in her brain right now. Like,
It's awesome.
if I hand her scraps of cloth to wash, they're probably just gonna get lost. So I'm gonna leave them on my arms. That's what I've decided. Like the bands that run from here to there that are just random scraps. I'm gonna leave those on my arms.
Yeah, got you. And Lyric, as you are in here now, as you're in the big house, you can see it's more or less just a very big room with kind of foldable partitions that they bring out for anybody who's in the bath. So you have like a really nice private square to yourself with a very nice tub, very large tub with a kind of a bench beside it, with a couple of towels folded out neatly and everything you need to take a nice bath.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on just a second, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, you got it. Zasira also joins. She goes in there. She does her.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of like go behind the partition, but y'all are about to learn that Lyric has no shame. So, what's up, babe? Go get your water cup. Go get your water cup out of your bedroom. Sorry, guys.
Of course.
Lyric is she's gonna walk behind the partition, but she's not gonna like go out of her way to like put it all completely up, you know? Like, does not care, but is being polite for the rest of everybody else. And she's gonna strip down, toss her clothes onto the top of the partition so they can take them to be wandered. And she's just gonna like slide into the bath, like all of her bruises, all of the gunk, and just like
Oh.
this
Yeah,
is probably
and
the
it's
first hot bath she has had in months.
it feels absolutely mesmerizing. It's
She's been bathing in rivers
instant
for months
relaxation.
now.
Yeah, it's nice and warm, everything that you would want, and you have a nice clear view of the pouring rain outside through a window, and you're nice and warm in your nice warm bath, stretched out. All right. As you wash, Lyric.
I've been calling her what, Zira? Is that what I decided to call her?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what, Zira? I don't know about you, but I have not been in warm water in like what feels like my entire life. She's
You're
just
gonna hear
call
her.
it out.
Yeah, she says, "Oh, thank you so much." She goes, "Ah," and you hear her go. Blah, 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 blah. She goes underneath the surface.
Best day
Nice.
ever.
Hooray! All right. I'd like to go back to the inn. Ooh, that was a bad cut. All right. All right. Sato,
Yes.
you are at the bar. Toblin seems to be putting a couple of logs in the fire here, coming back over in your direction.
All right.
Proceeds to tell you and Artok. So Harbin should be here in maybe a 20-ish minutes. I'm just put you guys in the corner over here at the table. You can talk to him. I don't foresee a lot of people coming today. It's pretty rainy out, and there isn't a lot of visitors in town. Should be a pretty quiet day. What can I get for you?
Trying to think. I'm gonna look over at Artok. What are you thinking? A couple bourbons?
Why not? Let's try out that whiskey stone you got.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if we should try it. I'm gonna ask Toblin. Do you have like a? You had all these cats around your bar. You wouldn't happen to have like a little cat dish that you could fill with milk, would you?
Of course. Let me just go on the bottom here. Kind of goes on the bottom shelf here. There's a
Looking at him like
stack
what,
of dishes.
where he's going with this.
He kind of looks over at you. He says, "Did you find? You didn't happen to find any more cats, did you? I thought for sure they were all gone, but."
There's one upstairs that was left over.
Oh, a cat didn't make it back? Quite odd.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's on fire right now. So I don't know what to tell you, but
Wait, it's on fire upstairs?
yeah, but it's not burning anything. It's quite unusual. But I figure we could give it some ice cold milk.
Huh.
I'm not giving my cat anything that comes from him.
He kind of looks at you a little confused. On fire, you say, but it's not burning anything.
It doesn't seem to be, no.
Huh.
It is quite unusual.
You see, there's this thing we magic users like to once in a while refer to called science. And you see, it just doesn't add up. If there's fire, there's usually heat.
That's what I always thought.
Yeah.
This one doesn't seem to be burning anything. Anyways, he seems to be safe, I think, but definitely something to be aware of. You do have a burning cat in your inn.
Loki?
Ree, you need to share Loki's gifts. The last two. of the cats, please.
Yeah,
These need to be documented for posterity.
Hey, one of those was mine.
a burning cat. I've seen some things. I'm not even gonna ask questions. Did you two want some of the hard stuff? It's pretty early in the day. Okay, you got it. Of course. Kind of.
Then I'm like, they were asking for. Well, they didn't ask, but everybody upstairs could probably use a drink too. I'll buy on me.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'll tell you what. Harbin will be here pretty soon. He likes the hard stuff too. If you guys want to all just wait, I'll just bring the bottle out whenever he gets here. Just have a nice conversation. Here, I guess we'll just pull a couple of these tables around.
Well, we can always get started early.
It's true enough.
I think everybody seems a little shooken up there. I think we can all use a stiff drink before we get started on our day here.
Yeah, it's fair.
Well, Sato, before this guy gets here, there might be some issues, let's say, he has with me, and it might come to blows. But share with him what happened with, me trying to charm person him, going to jail, setting the bed on fire, breaking out.
Sounds like you've been causing some shit around his little headquarters there. Let's see what he's got to say. I mean, if it comes to it, it comes to it. But I don't think so. Well, let's just see how his demeanor is when he approaches you.
Well, if push comes to shove, some gold in it for you if, you take my side in it.
There you go. Yeah, we won't let any town master push around any of us.
There you go.
Toblin just starts.
What are you giggling at?
You guys, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Listen. Harbin is not gonna start anything with you two. He's not gonna do. He's probably gonna ask you guys to take care of a couple of problems he's got around town here. We'll see what he says when he gets here.
And why should I? He threw me in jail.
That's between you and him. I tend to stay out of these matters and do what I do best, which is keeping this bar nice and moving.
That's why you're a good bartender, Toblin.
Thank you, friend. Thank you.
I'm like, all right, Goblin. Well, lyrics off the bat, so I'll take six of your best liqueur and one
I
bowl
love
of
how he has
milk.
not yet picked up on the fact that Trix doesn't like alcohol.
That's funny.
We're still gonna buy it for you.
We're still gonna buy it for you.
And he goes, okay. Oh yeah, sure. He brings out the couple of glasses here, puts them on a plate here for you.
Can you put them in front of me?
Yeah, he dumps the as you can see, pulls out this bottle, Sato. It's got really dark, really like a dark amber color liquid in it. He pours it out into the glasses in an equal rate. Gives it to you,
Nice.
pours it in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna reach into the little satchel and grab the black gem,
No.
Okay,
and I'm actually gonna put it in the
Make it
bowl of
interesting.
milk.
you're gonna drop it in the bowl of milk.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say, me and Artok got a little bit to bullshit over here. If you don't mind bringing these four liqueurs and the milk for the cat upstairs for us, Toblin.
Oh my god.
He's trying to kill my cat.
Sure. Yeah,
What am I
wait.
missing?
Wait a minute.
You
Is that? I'm not even gonna ask. Here, let me. Just. I'll tell
He's
you what.
trying to kill my cat.
I gotta
would
make sure
rather-
it's safe.
You can tell he's like stumbling over his words. He's not very comfortable or confident in what he's choosing to say. He backs up pretty far from the dish.
I try to do it with him not noticing, but
It's okay. It's cold. It's
Yeah.
as soon as you drop it in. And let's just make sure that we get this straight. So you just dump the whole contents right into the milk?
no.
Okay, it's
no,
just the stone.
No. Just the stone. Yeah.
Just the stone. Okay.
I'm keeping the ash and the dirt safe in the bag.
That would have been hilarious. All right.
Yeah.
Chocolate
right.
milk for Kitty.
You dump it in, and as soon as you take the stone out of its surrounding ash and dirt confinement, it's instantly noticeable that the air around you, the temperature changes. It starts to drop. The dish itself that you drop the stone into of milk freezes.
Oh,
Solid.
freezing solid.
Solid.
Interesting.
I just look at him like, what is that?
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna go, wow,
What are you doing?
so much for my whiskey stone. Well,
He-
the cat is on fire. I wonder if it can drink frozen milk. Probably not. It might be might be a little hard to lap up some frozen milk. I'm gonna be like, all right, let's leave this bowl here. I'll have to figure this out.
Future reference, high proof alcohol does not freeze. Anyway, continue.
Does freeze.
Well, it wasn't alcohol. It was just milk.
Well,
That's
yeah, I know.
alcoholic kids.
The
Talking about his
certain temperatures it does.
Oh, got you.
Jeez.
Got you.
Alcohol
Yeah,
won't,
exactly.
but the sugars in it will.
So the milk is frozen, and the stone is in the middle of the milk, frozen, along with frozen to the dish.
No.
It's all like one big frozen chunk.
It's all
Giant-
yeah.
Cursed milk stone.
And Toblin looks at you and says, "You know what, friend? Here, you know what? Just have the dish. It's on the house. It's yours. Take it with you."
All right, I'm gonna hang on to the ditch and I'm gonna go to Artok. You got that fire breathing spell
Ooh, it's
fucking
cold,
available
Artok.
still?
You feel a little bit of a chill, Artok.
I'm gonna pull my cloak a little bit closer around me. Like you,
Yeah.
what do
Like
mean
you
fire
made
breathe?
me, yeah, you made me breathe fire once. Can you do that parlor trick again?
I could. I need to prep a little bit, but yeah, I think I could, and I'll pull out my book and I'll use my what is it? You got me. You got me on the wrong one. I'll use Arcane Recovery, the new mechanic we had talked about, Reeks. With it, you
Yes.
switch out. I don't need to get any spell slots, but I can switch out some spells.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So I'll do that.
Okay.
So it's half, right? Okay. So here's my question.
All right.
We rounding up or down?
I think it's rounding down.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so, yeah.
All right. So. All right. I will. Okay. Yep. I got it. I'll let you know what I switched out here.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Working on
Toblin,
monitor sucks.
As is Toblin just continuing to clean the surfaces, all the surfaces around the bar here. As you guys mess with this bowl, he looks over at you and just kind of shakes his head, but you can tell he's a little nervous about the contents of that stone. Yeah,
So it
you
takes
got
me,
it.
Like, I think it takes me like 10 minutes to do it.
Okay.
So I'm just, scribbling notes down, prepping. And then I look at, I slam the book shut. I just look at Sato. I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
Oh no, they're gonna burn down the bar.
Big, dumb, gray guy.
Oh no, I got a plan.
And I said, you said fire?
Yeah, definitely fire.
All right, hold on. Let me read the spell real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Sato.
I need my
We're
stone
gonna
back
burn
now.
down the bar.
Okay, I said, well, let me know when you're ready for it, because I can't hold it for very long.
Yeah, put it on me now.
All right.
Yeah.
Slap him right on the shoulder, and I hit him with Dragon's Breath.
It
fire.
comes out in a 15
All right.
foot cone, guys.
So he's giving it to Sato, right?
Yes.
Giving it to him. All right.
Sato.
Sato, you have Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the bowl of milk and I'm gonna wander over to the fireplace here.
All right.
That
And
is
I
totally
gotta
not a
place-
good
Oh, thank
idea.
God.
Place the bowl of milk like right here, right at the edge of the fire, edge of the ledge in front of the
That's
fire.
so
Artok,
sad.
Artok,
And then
stop.
I'm gonna breathe fire right on top of the milk, like in towards the fire pit.
Oh my god.
The closed space,
So-
people.
I will remind you of what the mechanic was when we did that in the dungeon.
Hey, YOLO, right?
I'll yell at him like, "Hey, you might want to take like
All right, let
3
me.
steps back."
This is gonna make the whole inn shake. Are we gonna be aware of this on the top floor?
Yes. Let me roll some dice first, though.
I'm so
have to
glad Trix
check-
is upstairs.
I have to check HP of certain things, so give me one second.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Lord.
Sato's gonna break the bar.
Oh man.
Christ.
Toblin's
So
gonna
if you
kick us
kill
out.
Tomlin, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm still not 100% sure what's going on.
Tomlin's a safe distance.
All right. This is great. This is great. Okay. Sato. Okay. You touch one wheel. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. What are you choosing as your breath?
Fire breath.
Fire. Okay.
Yep.
15-foot cone. Let's get our cone. Do we need our cone? We probably don't need our cone.
Probably not, because it originates from me and goes 15 feet.
Are you gonna stand
the
right
fire.
there?
I'm gonna stand right close to the fire pit and breathe it. Like I'm gonna breathe it on the bowl in
Okay.
towards the fire pit. Yeah.
All right.
Ew.
Let's
Oh
see
my
here.
God.
Dex saving throw. What is the save? It's gonna be a fail for all three.
Oh, no.
Hold on. 15 foot. 3d6.
It would
Okay.
probably at least mostly go up the chimney.
So
No, you don't understand.
so roll.
physics.
Go ahead and roll a 3d6.
Some
for
of it
me.
will.
3d6.
Sato. Yes.
I.
Say
Realistic,
just accidentally kill a bunch of
realistically, if you blow fire
self-spies?
into a fire, the
Technical.
fire just gets bigger and spreads. All right.
Like furniture he's murdering.
There you go. So 10.
Wow. All right. 10 damage. Jeez. Okay, that's right on the button. All right. The milk. The first thing you notice, Sato, is that the glass. The dish of milk. It starts to boil. The stone just kind of falls out of this kind of frozen mess and drops to the side, all on its own. The dish is obliterated. The milk begins to evaporate, and as soon as the fire breath really gets in there, and you hear the strangest sound, Sato, as you begin to unleash this breath. You hear this.
Dear
God.
There's a smell that comes from the chimney here.
Smell, Lisa.
There's a smell, kind of like a real horrible, dark, deep smell, like an
How
ash.
did he
soot.
just murder?
And down the chimney. As soon as you're done, down the chimney.
Game old Saint Nick.
Did he kill Santa?
Right down the chimney, slowly floats a red cloak, singed on the bottom.
What did he murder? It better not be meat
One of
beverage.
the red cloak guys. Red cloak guys. He was,
Why was he in the chimney when there was a fire?
I'm gonna pick the cloak up and inspect it for any symbols or embroidery.
It's just a cloth red cloak.
I run over
Did
to
the
him.
rest of us hear this?
Yeah, I'm
fuck?
sorry. The whole, you guys all hear instantly upstairs.
I want to know
A rumble starts to
Copeland's
form.
reaction to this, you guys.
And then well, we're gonna get there for sure. And then upstairs you hear, and then you just hear like it just cuts off completely. There's like
Yep,
a
Aza's
pounding.
running.
that's so
There's like
tall,
a
yeah.
pounding quick behind, and I said earlier that this is fit for kids. You hear a pounding upstairs near Loki's room.
Heck,
And then it's the pounding subsides.
I gotta look at our dog. Did we just kill a man in that chimney? Welcome to the pyrotechnics show.
Toblin looks over at you, looks at the red cloak, and picks it up.
I just look at Tobin and said,
Looks
"Did
like we
we
have-
just kill one of your tenants?"
So we have bigger problems than I thought. All right.
No shit. You got guys in your chimney.
You know the funny thing is, man, I won't even tell you.
Oh
I'll
no,
just-
please do. Please Hagrid a little.
No.
I must resist.
No, resist.
Yeah. So your stone, the stone Sato is is, for the moment, warm and toasty. You can hold it in your hand, but very quickly, as soon as you realize, Sato, that it's warm, it starts to go cold and cold and even
Okay.
colder, and now it's just back to as cold as it
Back
was
to
before.
freezing.
It's
Okay,
seemingly undamaged. Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe it off on this white bearskin rug just to get any residue and milk off of it,
Yeah.
I hope
and put it back in the bag carefully for now.
Sure. Yep, and you can get it in there easily enough without any kind of checks.
Okay.
What
I'm gonna
the-
look at Artok and say, you want to try this in your whiskey? I mean, it could be good.
I'm good. Thanks. I'll keep it. I'll take it neat.
Oh,
So
by
I'll
the
be the-
way, just to clear it up, I'm sorry, Hazel, real quick. Just to clear it up, the graphic on the map, the fireplace is like full of fire, and Toblin did put some logs in there. But the fire is not like roaring.
Right, but
Right.
still, I mean, the guy was
Yeah.
like up in the chimney with
He's in the chimney, yeah.
with
Yeah.
smoke coming up at him.
There would have been smoke coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be the first to
There's
speak
more
up.
to it. There's more to it, but I can't tell you because that'd be way too much. I can't give anything.
Yeah,
else.
but like,
There's
you,
more
you
to it. It
smell
sounds
something?
weird, but there's more to it.
I smell like barbecued pork for some reason.
I get real close to it, and yeah, I smelled that before. Some long pig.
What in
Oh.
the nine? What in the nine hells was that?
We just overstoked the fire here, and this fucking burnt red cloak came floating down, and we heard screams. So,
Yeah,
Um,
those fireplaces, you gotta watch them. They'll get you.
no,
Toblin,
I'm
sorry.
straight up I'm gonna bullshit check him on that.
What, roll for deception?
Yeah,
I
are you
guess?
gonna? Are you? What are you doing, Hazel?
I'm gonna see if he's
You want to see
lying.
if he's
I'm-
bullshitting? Okay, roll an
yeah.
insight check. Yeah.
All right.
What's your Sato? Or
Yeah.
never mind. I can look on my own here.
Ah, 9.
He's telling the truth.
Of course.
You gotta be really careful.
Toblin comes over and you can see him. He's really looking at the cloak. He says to you, Sato. He gets close. He says, "Wait, wouldn't this have burned up too?"
the cloak,
Yeah.
it floated down. I just stoked your fire. It was a little chilly in here, and
Yeah, but we heard an awful sound. I'm pretty sure there was somebody up there hiding.
yeah.
If this was
Well,
part of that, then wouldn't this be gone too?
I'm gonna kind of wave him over so he gets a little closer to me. Maybe even take a step
Yeah.
down. I'm just gonna kind of whisper into him. Well, you were saying though we weren't alone.
Nope,
man."
I
I'm
can
gonna
read
quietly
lips,
say to
damn
him.
it.
You can.
Very quiet to him, covering my mouth.
You don't know. You don't know that.
Actually-
Come on.
Metagame.
All right. No, but I'm just gonna whisper to him very quietly, like in his ear, and just be like, "You were saying that we weren't alone here. Yeah, it seems like you might have been right. Have you ever been suspicious about people hiding out in the flute of your
Never in
fireplace?"
in the chimney. Never in the chimney. I mean, I've heard noises in the walls and stuff here and there, but I just equate that to a mouse or some kind of rodent. Never anything like this. This is scary. This is actually worse than we think it is for a lot of reasons. It means that we're being watched closer than we thought we were. This isn't good.
Oh, my beer. What the hell, bird?
You can see Keka is just like dipping her head right in the mug, just
Nom nom.
Just kind of shoo it off the counter.
lyric. I would like to go back to you.
Oh, Riggs, when you get the
Yeah.
chance, I accidentally broke the music.
Oh no. Okay.
I hit the back button, and then when I came back, even after refreshing, it does not want to cooperate.
Oh, no
yeah,
worries.
actually, I don't have it either.
Oh, good. Okay. Let me reset it. Thank you, guys. One second.
Covering your mouth after you heard that I could read lips.
Totally natural.
Yeah, totally natural.
I was wondering if
Coo,
Dana
There it
knew
is.
that. I'm wondering if that came up before.
coo.
No.
Toblin is
But
telling
I
me
was
really,
I
really,
was
really
whispering in
hard
his
that
ear
that
though.
is a fireproof cloak. Coo.
Oh yeah, no, we had figured that much out.
DM is trying
Ah.
so hard to tell you that's a fireproof
Yeah.
cloak.
And you got the way of
Well,
me
yeah, we
figuring it
gotta
out with a
support
total
Toblin.
Gandalf reference. I was gonna throw it in the fireplace. Take it. It's quite cool.
Oh my god.
I love you, man.
That was a perfect opportunity for a carbon, boys.
Here you-
Also, it totally
Oh,
is.
damn it! What?
It totally was a spy. But not like we know anything about that, except for me, who just got a hint of it.
So, did Sato just murder a dude by accident, or did he scare him out of the chimney?
He murdered a dude by accident.
He
that
totally
dude is
murdered
dead.
a dude.
Well, he didn't fall down, so he's not murdered, but he is not well.
I think that the screaming suddenly stopping.
He's more
Definitely
medium.
says
He's more
murder to
medium
me.
well.
Right.
Hey, typically-
I think the screaming just suddenly stopping definitely means he's dead. I'm just saying.
yeah. Typically, when you char somebody that's hanging out on a wall, things tend to stick to things. And so he's probably just stuck up in that fireplace.
At the
dead.
absolute least, he's going for the Freddy Krueger look.
There is a point in cremation where the body is perfectly cooked. Just saying.
That is true.
All right, lyric. That's it's hilarious. All right. Oh man. Okay. As we step out of the boiling pot of, I'm just kidding. So lyric, you are scrubbed up clean. You feel absolutely refreshed. And Leanne comes out at just the perfect time with your clothes nice and washed, and seemingly enough, a lot of the stitch work that you wanted done was done. There's only like a couple little spots. She rolled really good. There's a couple of spots that you know, that she didn't quite get perfect, but they're good. You know, they'll pass. She kind of gives you a little curtsy. Please tell your friends if they'd like a bath to please come down and we'll take good care of them.
Sure. I will definitely send people this direction. Ah, it's so good not to be covered in guts. And Lyric is like 100% she's out of the bath, like they're bringing her clothes over. She's just standing there naked. She don't care. She just takes her clothes. Thank you.
She kind of like yeah, of course, and she kind of like turns her head quickly and like
Like she does not care. Lyric has no shame.
okay, Zazir,
Well, it's
you can
not
hear
her real
behind.
self, you guys. Oh,
Yeah,
she
it's
has
true.
that.
Zazir also takes. You could hear her. She's got a roughly next door, kind of putting clothes on. Feels so much better. Thank you, Lyric. Thank you. That was
Not a problem.
a wonderful gift.
I was covered in worm guts, and I felt really bad for like barging in there and scaring the tar out of you while covered in worm guts. Man,
Worm-
you helped carry us upstairs and looking after us. Least I could do is get you a bath. Are you feeling
Yeah.
better, by the way? Is that cure working really good?
I am. I feel remarkably better. It's the least that I could do for your friend. Your friend saved my life. You know, I owe you a debt.
I
Anyway.
don't know about all that. Don't go owing debts to people. That is like first thing. Trust me.
She says, well, I guess the next order of business would probably be some food. Maybe back to Stonehill to grab
Yeah,
some food.
probably. I'm sure everything's pretty boring over there.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna,
leads you
uh-huh.
I'm gonna slip my monk pants on, leave my bare feet,
Boring.
put my little top back on,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna like just hold up and like spend a really long moment looking over my skirt. Like I'm looking at all the stitches she did, and I love and appreciate like what she's did, but like I just seem kind of like distant for a second as I look over like the torn parts of the skirt. And then I'm gonna sigh and put my skirt on and go about my day.
All right. Okay.
And I'm
Um,
gonna inspect all of the bands on my arm to make sure I didn't destroy them in the bath. Be like,
Everything
okay.
looks really good. Everything's clean, except for like along the bottom part of the skirt. There's like a little bit of of dirt or whatever. What in the
Yeah.
hell is that sound?
Sounds like swords or something.
It does.
So you got
A
swords.
blacksmith.
Blacksmith?
It's fine.
Weird.
Is that in the?
It's in the
The
blacksmith.
blacksmith's next door. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was like, what is
Random
that?
It says
blacksmith is
Phandelver
flying.
blacksmith
Well,
on the
they,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
they gotta check the swords. Once they're done, they gotta bang them together to make sure that they're done right.
It's fine.
True. You guys are really close to the blacksmith. So. All right. Yeah. You're feeling good. You feel fresh. Clean. Zasira, and you make your way back.
We both smell like
We would say.
lavender. Since I
You do.
handed her half my bar of lavender.
Okay.
Back to the inn. we
Back to
go.
the inn.
Are we back at the inn yet? Like Lyric and Zira? Is that what's happening right now?
Yes.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
smell what has happened in that fireplace when I walk into the inn?
In your current form, I would say roll a perception check. It's gonna be pretty high, DC.
A perception check. I will gladly roll a perception check since I'm an expert in it.
At this-
Nice.
oh, okay, never
Perfect.
mind.
Let's see what you got.
What happened? Where did it go? Oh, here it is.
Ooh.
Oh
7.
no!
Realign your camera.
There's something that's a little different in here. Smells a little different in here, but
I
not.
meant your game camera.
But yeah, you don't. I mean, there's something noticeably different, but nothing. Nothing that makes you. And before we actually get into anything deeper here, let's go ahead and take like a 10. Before we come back and start our
Okay.
shenanigans.
Can I ask a very quick question before we go?
Sure.
Do I notice what Lyric is wearing? Just
It's my regular clothes.
Do you notice
Yeah.
what she's wearing?
yeah. Can I notice that it looks in tatters, even
Yes.
if it's stitched up and
No,
stuff like
it's
that?
been cleaned up.
I mean, it's clean, but
It's
Yeah,
clean, but
I've
it's
been
still
cleaned
got
up.
some like rips and tears in it and stuff like that.
a couple here and there, but I don't know. You would really
No,
have to
you did
kind
a
of
really good job of cleaning me up,
With-
man.
with your passive perception, I would say, because it's so high, I would say you probably notice there's probably a couple of little things in it. A couple little.
Hold on.
Like you probably noticed that it's been patched up, like it's been fixed up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think I have an idea where you're going with this, but
Ah, come on. Click on it, damn it.
I am concerned about the pace we're moving at, though.
pretty slow.
I don't know. Say it okay.
There.
I'm gonna send you a private message in Discord because it's not working to tell you what exactly I want to do.
What do you want to
But-
do? You can tell me. It's fine. If you don't
I want
mind.
to apologize to her by using mending.
Oh,
Aww.
there's stuff. I mean, Liam wasn't able to get everything right. She did the best that she could, and she did a really good job. But there's still some stuff. There's still some unattached pieces and stuff here and there. For the most part, it's good.
Gonna be a
But
little
you can
awkward
help.
though when I get in close to her.
You could definitely, absolutely do it though. There is stuff for you to mend. Yes,
Okay.
for sure. But we'll wait until we come back.
Yeah, of course.
So everybody take 10.
Yep.
And we will
Cool,
come
cool. I'll
back
be right
and
back.
yep.
Right. Turn my mic off.
Dragon.
Ready. No.
Oh man. There's just like a couple of things we gotta do, and then we'll get there.
really hope the meeting with Harbin does not take too long, or we're gonna have to wait another week for what the fuck is up with that.
It's gonna
I'd
take
rather
about
wait
3
another
hours.
week and do it
so.
right.
No, it's probably gonna be maybe 10 minutes. I mean, if Harbin is able to say what Harbin needs to, and that, we're good.
Ye of little faith in our ability to procrastinate, stretch, and pad.
It's because, you know what it is, Ankh? I overplan for every session. I really do. I
Love it.
overplan for. So,
I do wonder, Riggs, would you say that you have ADHD?
I probably am the poster child for ADHD.
Are you aware that part of the issue with ADHD is what's called time blindness and being aware of how long things will take?
I was not aware of that. That makes sense, though.
That is a key symptom of ADHD.
Hmm.
Is being aware of the passing of time, how long it will be until something,
Yeah.
how long everything is either now or not now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm overly aware of time, is the problem.
Why people with ADHD have a tendency to run late to places more often than those without.
Oh, I'm always early everywhere.
Because I can't stand being late.
Always. Yeah, I don't ever like being the guy that's late. I'm always early. Hey, I'll be right back, by the way.
By the way, tipping over mugs is a cat thing, not a bird thing.
You're basically telling me a person with 5 birds that birds do not frequently tip over glasses and throw them on the floor? You're gonna really tell me a person with 5 birds that birds don't throw glasses on the floor?
So not only are they feathery toddlers, they're also feathery cats with wings. Oh no.
Sorry, Street. Else is excited.
You could say whose stuff it is. For those who are nosy and want
Just,
to see it.
Go to YouTube
Maybe-
and type in bird silverware.
Oh no. The one from Viral Hog. Not sponsored.
Happen.
That is not what I would refer that behavior
He's
refer to that
Heaven.
behavior as.
Heaven with dishes.
No, he is decidedly not. He just no silverware allowed in the drawer, apparently. That is not where it belongs.
That is a bear-eyed cockatoo. They're about the size of this, but if you look real close, you can see he's got big bald patches around his eyes.
All the silverware goes on the floor. No, there's still some left. We're not finished yet. That last one was really naughty. It had to be specifically chunked at the ground. He finished with a flourish. Oh no.
Called birds tossing.
From Uncle Lunar's. Is that the same bird?
That was the same bird. Yeah.
Sato, you there?
That is a palm cockatoo. Notice that many of them are cockatoo. Not all of them. my jewelry.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Jamie was like, she put her hands in her mouth. She thought that we killed Meepa.
I thought we killed. I was
I
like,
would
oh
not
my
do
god,
that to
we
you guys.
killed Meepa.
That'd be horrible. That'd be like the worst thing ever. Like, it's like the best way to make your
Back.
party. Hey, what's up?
You killed Meepa.
Hey,
you
sorry,
bastard.
dude. If I sounded bitchy in the beginning, my apologies. You gotta not use these huge words for me, man.
No,
I'm a big
it's
dummy.
okay. Or
I'm
if
a
you
big
want,
dum-dum.
if you want, I can read them too, or we can figure something out. Yeah.
I mean,
Go run to the restroom.
yeah, you got it. You got it.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
they're always really, really
I'm
awesome.
trying to make you look smart, man.
I know, but I'm not. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I'm a big dum dum. Like the problem.
Yeah, you can read these.
Realistically,
I
the
got
problem
confidence.
is, man, I didn't read this ahead of time as well as I should have, because
Yeah, that makes a difference for sure.
But you do a great, dude. You do a great job every single week, so thank you. It's me, just an idiot.
Yeah, no, it's all.
For the viewers, again, I am a big fat noob. Don't judge too harshly.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Should be fun. So yeah, we've just got Harbin. I actually cut something else out of tonight too, just so we can get it going. We'll bring it in next time. We'll have Harbin come in and do his thing, and then we can start our game, you guys. Which is hilarious because we've only got like 20 minutes left, but if everybody is okay to go like another half after that, since we started a little late, we'll have to see. I know everybody kind of. I want to make sure that we're not going too crazy over, but we'll get there. We'll get it started this week, and then we'll continue next week probably. Let you guys have your thing. Ree, you look so relaxed.
I'm really,
Really?
I mean, the chair is super comfortable. Don't get me wrong. I like being able to back.
Oh, secret lab. Yeah, dude. Isn't
Uh,
the pillow great?
I've got this. Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah. What did he do? Did he chew it? Beak it, I mean. Oh, he beaked it. Yeah.
It.
Wow.
Fortunately, it's just like right here on the seat. All I have to do is sew it back together.
Yeah, just sew it. Yeah.
But
I
also-
love the way that, Ree, I love the way that these pillows are built.
Oh,
Like
for
that strip on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Hi,
I would
Jade.
take this camping with me. I would.
Jay,
dude,
do you
when
need
I
to put
went,
your kid to bed?
never had. When I went to Odessa, I did. I loaded up my clothes and everything, and then I laid my back seats down and put the chair in. And I took the chair with me to Odessa.
Oh, that's amazing.
Aw.
I would have done the same. Oh, she fell asleep. She fell asleep with mom. When are we gonna put her in as Hattie? Is my question. When are we? Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I already got a character for her.
Oh, here, look. I have added hair and a
Ooh,
tiara, and soon
Dude.
have ears. I'm only doing it a little time.
that's cool. Yeah. Nice. I see Jamie. There's an Ankh.
There's an Ankh.
A wild Ankh returns.
I'm back too, but I'm just gonna mute while I eat a little
You're
bit.
not
A wild Ankh
wild
returns from
Ankh?
her natural habitat.
A bathroom?
The bathroom?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe not the bathroom. a lyric appears.
I'm going to say this. I don't think I said this with Reegs in the room, or at the time I said this. I'll say it again. Cleric, fighter, how many hit points do you have left? DM. Now wait, you can tell he looks hurt, but you don't know what his actual health is at. Cleric, okay, well, how hurt do you look, fighter? Fighter, well, on a scale of 1 to 62, I look about a 19.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Lyric would never actually be like, y'all, I'm hurting. If Lyric goes, guys, I'm getting a little bruised here. It is
Probably
time
at
to
like
give
2
her.
hit points.
It's time to give her some help, y'all.
She's probably at like 2 hit
She is
points.
not an asker of help.
Azel will never ask for help. I'm just putting that out right
Me.
now.
Even if he's laying in a
Harley, I
puddle
will
of his
sing
own
you
blood.
one song and rock you, and then you gotta go lay down.
Do you remember
3
the last
songs
session?
later.
You remember the last
my
session? I didn't
daughter
ask for help.
needs me,
Are we all back?
and I had to carry her over there. That's probably the last carry her. She's getting so big, I can barely pick her up.
Been at the gym?
No, is there gonna be
Rip
one of
me.
it's gonna be one of those you know how a sad moment is like there will be a last time that you pick your child up.
It's getting close to that time, you guys. She's well, okay. Gym's all well and good, except for I have a lot of like physical pain,
Mm-hmm.
and so working out is very difficult
Hey.
for me.
I hate.
And she's killing me a little bit. Yep.
I'm gonna apologize in advance.
Oh, what are you doing?
What did you do?
Oh, I've been telling him about World Anvil.
Yes.
Oh, World Anvil's pretty awesome. I just I used something different.
He's fine.
But
Doing
it's good.
great. You're doing
Right.
great, sweetie.
Why did you feel bad about that?
Because I knew that you like to get lost in stuff,
Oh,
and I was
yeah.
looking at everything. That like, there's like a whole writing section where you can create, and build your world, your characters, your races,
Yeah, it's amazing.
write
Mhm.
with others,
It's really good.
and it's cheaper
Hold
Other-
hold on.
versions of the content.
They should like pay us sponsorship.
You saw that? You saw that post, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
No, I use a pretty cool book to hash everything out. It basically does the same thing. It's not as fancy as World Anvil.
Well, I just shared a post that talks
Alright.
about all the stuff you get for free from it.
That's cool. All right. Is everybody back?
No, I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh no,
I'm dead.
can't have you dead. That like ruins the whole thing.
I told
Oh,
you,
no.
you're not allowed.
The potion
You
that
do
Lyric
not
gave
have
me.
prior permission.
Bob.
The potion that Lyric gave me was actually the face melting poison that she
I
got.
mean, you guys.
It's
not about it.
I could
Not gonna
I could
lie.
do so many things to you. I could do so many things. All right, here we go. So Lyric.
I want you to know that Lyric thought about giving you face melting poison. Like, really hard thought about it.
Well, save it for what the fuck is up with that.
And if she had actually punched you and not punched health into you, she would have killed you. Just
I was
so
at-
you know.
I was at 1 hit point. Yes, you would have killed me.
Hang on, I'm gonna go grab a quick snack and we'll be right back.
Oh, come on.
I think we're still working. Well, who's all here? Like,
Oh, bad.
We're all back except for Ankh, who went to grab a
okay,
snack.
I'm gonna roll call here. Artok,
Yep.
Oh,
Azel,
Yep.
Loki,
Present.
Lyric's here, Reegs is here, Sato,
Nope.
Talia's
that's
here, and so when she gets back, we're good to go.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So yeah, you don't smell anything particularly. It smells a little bit different. kind of enough to be like, but maybe not enough to be like, what's that?
Okay, I was gonna be a little sadistic because she had mentioned food.
Yep.
And so I'm just gonna be like,
No.
I was just gonna say to Zira, "Oh, it smells like they're cooking."
Yeah, that's good.
That was all I was gonna do.
Yeah. Does anybody want to respond to that?
So Talia's gonna just kind of support and walk over to see a couple Kekets getting.
All right. Just as this happens, you notice over by the door, and I'm gonna move you, Lyric,
Okay.
wherever you want here. There's a form appears in the doorway.
Why is Loki in the fireplace?
Oh
That's a
no,
good question.
Who wants to be? I'm
no,
gonna
Loki,
stand
don't
on the
do
other
it.
side of this.
Oh shit!
Zira
Loki
here.
was in the chimney the whole
He's
time.
taking a big hoot.
It's great. He looks around. Toblin. There's a voice that comes out of. Toblin. Oh, I see everybody's here. Comes over to the side here.
Wait, is this a? This is
Uh,
a new
I-
person. Does he look like a guard?
That's Harbin. He comes over to Toblin and announces, if you please, I'd like to talk to you for a moment. No one's in any kind of trouble. I actually have a request.
I
Oh.
whisper to Talia, it's a trick.
So choosing
I wish
this,
that I could do better voices. I don't have
No, it's
better
fine.
voices.
I like it.
No,
Why
choosing
are
this
you dying?
moment.
I'm laughing because as you're talking, Max is just mooching across the screen away.
So choosing this moment, hopefully he's distracted by. Choosing this moment, hopefully he's distracted by Toblin. I'm going to
Yes.
get as far away as possible, like slowly. And then I'm going to use disguise self, and hopefully he won't see. And I'm basically, I'll just, take that off the slot. And
I would say that you could probably do that without him noticing. Yeah.
And I'm basically just going to turn into a human version of myself. I'm going to keep the
Sure.
armor and stuff like that.
No, that's
Be
great.
a
actually.
linebacker of a man, man.
Does anybody else want to respond before the only
We'll
people in line
say
of sight?
that as he came in, Flicker ducked behind the bar counter.
Okay.
And as
Perfect.
There.
Perfect.
as our talk
I put a
came
mask.
up,
Yeah, I
past me.
Nice.
Kind of.
That's good.
made
Yeah,
a
I
few
kind of-
corner
Yeah.
with
Use the
myself.
fireplace to inspect it.
I kind of just
I'm
stepped
gonna look up at him
between him
because
and- blocked him.
I'm just
So-
gonna say that I look like a different version of, but I do look suspiciously like somebody who's been running around. So I'm just gonna like look at him like,
I'm around the corner and I make my cloak match the color of the wall.
Oh, nice. That's excellent. Let me, just for the sake of it, because he's gonna look around here in a second and fail. So he walks up to Toblin, past Lyric, who he doesn't recognize. Kind of gives you a nod, nods his head. Day, ma'am. Goes over, looks at Zero. Goes over to Toblin. Hey, is your those people? I just need to have a conversation. Did you give him? Did you give that tall, peculiar type? Did you give him his stuff back? His book and his yeah, I told him that you just wanted to talk, and I let him know that you would be here today. I'm pretty sure that they'll talk to you. Oh, good. I'll just wait here in the corner. He just kind of sits down. Same as usual. I suppose. Yeah. Same as always. Kind of goes to the back, gets a very pale ale, and pours it out into a mug and brings it back.
So is the token basically what he looks like, or does he look like something different?
He basically looks like that.
Okay.
Why is everybody acting weird?
I'll point at Loki and use message.
Yeah.
And I'll tell him, go find out what he wants.
Nice. Perfect.
I got a response. What did you do?
I'm gonna slowly walk over to the table that Lyric and Zasira are at, and just watch the guy in the corner.
Nice.
You're just gonna sit down at the table and just
I'm gonna look around confused because
Sit
you know
and
Lyric
be
pays because Lyric
unconspicuous.
pays about this much attention to what's going on in any given point in time. I'm just gonna and all of this happened while Sato and her were on adventures, so I'm just gonna look around and be like, which one of y'all did something stupid?
I'm just gonna look at her. Hopefully she can see, and I'm gonna slyly put my finger up to my mouth in a shushing motion.
Sato's gonna sit down backwards on the chair.
You know
with
I
his-
can see straight through there.
with his kilt, with his legs spread and his kilt.
Oh my
wide
God,
open
Lyric, shut the
back on
fuck up.
chair.
Oh man.
I'm gonna walk over to the table and sit down.
At that
Okay,
moment, if she actually
nice.
says I can see right through that, I'm audibly going to shush her.
That is.
Are you staring at
oh, I
the
said it.
car talk on the wall?
Yeah,
Ray.
Lyric, you are looking over in Azel's direction. Pretty impressive. Anyway.
Better.
He looks in front of him, looks up from his
I'm just gonna
booze
say-
and sees
I'm literally gonna say that and be like, mine's better, and I'm just back of my chair.
Oh my God, Reed, did you get him?
sees a falcon, say "Oh!" and jumps back for a second, spilling a little bit of his beer on some of his and says, "Toblin, I think you have an animal problem in here. Did you get rid of those cats? I heard you had the cat problem." He kind of sweeps, kind of shoos at Cat a little with his hand.
That's pretty hilarious.
He says, I don't have much time. Is your friends here, Toblin?
I'm gonna speak up now. And I'm saying like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're out, but I can relay any message you may have. Is there anything you need?
Oh, well, I suppose I was kind of hoping to talk to your tall friend.
I sent Loki another message. What's he saying? Like really
Next time.
obnoxiously and
You
interrupting.
can respond to this
Did I
message.
do anything wrong? Exactly.
He kind of leans in. Listen, we have some things that need done around here. If you all are interested, come on down and see me at the end of town here. I'd love to talk to you. I'll let you do it on your own terms. In the meantime, tell that wizard friend of yours I've got an old tome I'd like him to take a look at when he has some time. Just tell him to look me up.
Who should he ask for?
Name's Harbin. I run this town.
Hardin?
Harbin.
Harbin
Winster. Yeah.
I'm just hoping it's Loki just messing with him.
Yeah, he's a Harbin. Harbin. Bin. With the B.
Hargan. I got it, Hargan.
Perfect.
I'll let him know.
Oregon.
He starts walking to the door.
Doing my bit, man. Bye, Mr. Mayor, dude.
Just kind of stumbles. Yeah, he's gone.
Just walked out the
He's
door.
gone.
That was
Just
the
just
quickest
tie that up, man.
conversation ever.
Just tie it up. Yeah, it's
As soon as he
fine.
walked out, what did you do?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you.
Well,
Oh, do you think he's gonna pay us for whatever it is he wants?
no, it's a trick. He's
Oh.
just trying to trap me again.
Oh
Well,
my
he
God,
did mention he
Arthog.
has a book
Oh, is he why
that
you
he
were
wants you
in
to look
jail?
at.
Yes. So he's the guy we needed help with when Talia found all those undead. So I tried to convince him to send the town guard.
Maybe
It
that's what
didn't-
he wants help with.
You know, Artok,
It-
at
no.
some point, At some point, Artok,
Diplomacy failed.
Artok, you're going to have to start trusting people.
Says the guy who picked my pocket. I just turn away from him, ignoring him now.
Well, not only
That's the
that,
guy
but I
who's
say
like
that.
hanging out in a really bad disguise right now.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Anyway.
not only that, I'm in disguise right now.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just look at you like, who the fuck are you?
Nah, he just looks like a human version of himself.
Basically,
I-
like
yeah.
if you had really good face paint,
Artok.
no tusks.
I just turn back like,
Normal
who's a really
ears.
ugly guy?
Artok.
Oh, you asshole.
Well,
you're
isn't that
supposed to
normal
be
guy
if
face?
The human who
Yeah,
looks that
you know
bored,
what?
it's not gonna
Says
look
the
great.
guy. Says the guy who has stabbed me twice.
About that, can we talk later?
Anyway, Artok.
Anyway,
he,
I
he
tried
said
to
something
convince
about
him.
having a book for you.
I'm like, I get very interested in a book.
Yeah, an old tome.
Would
he
you
said he
say a
wanted to look
tome?
at. Yeah. Also, Sato, he
What's up?
mentioned that he had some things he needed to get done. I'm assuming there will be coin involved.
Now you're speaking his language.
I turn and look at Sato and quickly whip my head back. Jesus Christ.
I know better, so I'm not looking over there.
Spike
Hey,
Rob.
I see. Do I see Tomlin standing behind us?
You do.
Tomlin?
Yeah, he's just
Tomlin?
wiping the table down.
Hey, Tomlin.
Yeah,
so
Lyric. Yeah.
Think.
You look a little.
I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure he's gonna add like money, but do you think that he could like get us like some favors, maybe?
Oh, he's the town master. He has some pull.
Before we start
Well,
thinking
'cause you
entirely
know,
of the
'cause you know I gotta
payment,
go on adventures. So.
I think we should ask what the jobs are.
Maybe
Okay.
we talked to him while he was.
You
Well,
guys were the ones
whatever
over
we
there
do-
hiding in the corner.
Hope he doesn't throw us in jail because there are no more beds.
Why are there no more
What
beds?
did you do?
I created a situation where
Did
I
you
had
set
to
the place on
improvise.
fire?
I did. I did set the place on
Oh
fire.
my god.
Ugh. What is it with you people and setting things ablaze?
What else did they set ablaze?
I would like to know that as well.
What else
Also,
did they
about
set
that
ablaze?
point, the fire cat rubs up against Lyric's leg.
Oh my god! That is a cat
Scares
on
you.
fire. Jesus! No! Fire cat! Why is that a fire cat?
Don't worry, that's harmless.
Don't get my skirt on fire! I'm gonna pick up my skirt.
He bats
Just
at it.
got it mended!
I'm keeping my form, by the way. I'm staying in human form just in case.
Oh my god. The
So-
animals, they're multiplying.
So do you guys think we should take him up on his offer?
I think we should talk to him.
I
That's
think
I mean,
okay.
I could use some coin.
Wouldn't it be better to talk here where you can't throw?
we'll just invite him to come talk to us, okay? We'll send him a nice letter. One of
We
you
can-
guys can write it. And we'll be like, hey, we're willing to do some work. Come and tell us what the work is. Or
I'm
we'll
okay with
send
that.
like 2 of us down there that can communicate, so if we do get thrown, get us.
I think we should be fine as long as we
Maybe
don't set
send-
anything on fire.
Maybe send people who
I was
aren't.
in jail.
You know what? I'm gonna say let's send Trix. She hasn't offended anybody yet.
What now? No.
Well, the rest of us tend to offend everybody.
no. No.
How about Talia?
Talia can go.
I don't do people.
Talia seems to be the most level-headed of the group.
Yes, that's a brilliant
Agreed.
idea. Let's send Talia.
Okay. Well, I need food.
Well, I want that tome, so I want to come too.
Okay.
Fine,
Hey,
Mark,
just
fuck
don't
you
So-
and I.
so-
Let
set
him
him on
go.
fire.
It gets. You notice that it starts to get really, really dark outside. More than it was actually. Lyric, you
What
noticed
time
on
of
your way
day
back.
is it?
It's like
Isn't it like early day? Why
Yeah,
is it so dark
it's pretty
outside?
early day. Yeah. Lyric, on your way back, you noticed there was a very, very large storm rolling in.
Oh my god.
And the rain is starting to fall really, really heavy outside. Very big droplets. Lots of thunder, lots of lightning. Probably not a great time
Very
to be
frightening
outside.
me.
Is there anything
How
peculiar
often
about
does
the
it
rain?
rain here?
Is there anything
Exactly.
peculiar about the rain? You said?
Yes. Yes.
Are you being serious?
They're
No.
all outside staring at like watching a tornado roll into your backyard.
Wow.
It's a DM hint of,
I was
hey,
about to have you
stay
roll a
in the
nature check.
inn.
It's funny.
Oh my god, Sato.
Um, Toblin kind of looks out one of the windows and says, "You know, guys, do you ever have one of those feelings where, one of those days, you just wake up on one of those days and it's just, you just want to hang out inside by the fire and just play a game. You know,
I am
you just want to play a game with your friends, the
I
people you
Where are
know."
you going with this,
just
Toblin?
had a bath.
Why can't I open
refuse-
this door?
I just had a bath. I refuse to go out there in the mud.
Why
just
can't I
had a
open
bath,
this
you guys.
door?
I just had a bath. I'm not going out in the mud.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Why can't I
good.
open this door?
I
That's
look
right.
good. I look great.
You do. You look fantastic. I saw that you met our Tom and Leanne over there at the bathhouses.
Oh my gosh, such a sweet lady. She mended
Yeah.
my skirt for me.
Oh, she's a
Y'all
wonderful
should
lady.
all go have a bath over there. It's amazing.
You should.
I don't think I have
Should.
been in warm water in months, you guys.
Hashtag sponsored.
All right. You're all free to do whatever you'd like. Toblin begins to grab. He goes to the back over here and he says, "If anybody's interested, this might be a good day to kind of hang out, talk to your good friend Toblin."
Honestly,
like
go ahead.
to eat and forget everything that has happened over the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
By the way, Flicker is
only
now
one way to
patting
forget
at
what
your
happened.
feet.
I have had a very rough day. I need a very heavy
You've had a
drink.
rough day. You tried to kill me.
I tried to kill you. I literally almost got killed.
Hey guys, the door won't
You were
open.
trying to kill me.
I'll
Okay.
give you italics.
The same way.
I will.
No, it's
I think
Star and the star.
Mr.
X star.
supposed to be green, you owe me a drink. Not that I would trust it, because
You
you,
know
keep
what
trying to kill me.
You know what I owe you? And I'm going to come over to her.
Oh no.
Kind of
She's gonna like
slowly.
square up, like she is going to punch you in the face, man.
And every bit of tattered clothing that I see on her, I am going to use mending on.
Oh, nice. Okay, so mending only works for a little tiny bit at a time. Let me see here.
Right, it works for 1 minute, and I think it's like 1 foot in any dimension.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will
We'll say
spend
that him
the
and my
next.
skirt still looks like crap.
So I will fix every bit that I can see, and since it is a 1 minute cantrip that will last for a minute, I'll do it for the full minute, and then I'll stop.
Yeah, and we'll count it as a short rest, even though it doesn't even matter. And Toblin comes out in that time, guys, with plates of food. Everybody
Eyes you,
has
and
gotten
then
pretty
eyes your
used to
clothes,
his.
And then eyes you, and then eyes your clothes, and it's like,
And then I'm going to look up at her,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, I truly am sorry. And then I'm going to go back to my seat.
Toblin comes out and he says, I'm sorry to interrupt. He says, comes over to Sato. Over by you, Sato, and he's very quiet. And he gets down low and he says, listen,
fine.
I have to tell you, I have to let you know, the supplies and coming into town really, really slowly, and we're starting to run out of supplies. Keep it between us. But if you and your friends happen to kind of, find anything on your way, bring it back this way. We could use it.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep our eye out. At some point here, we're gonna have to. I don't know, not have to, but we probably should go check and see if we can find that rock seeker fellow you guys have all been talking about.
That would be the best.
See if he knows anything and possibly pick up some supplies.
Yeah, we sadly we're running out of supplies from the mainland, and
Does it
unfortunately,
have anything to do with that red cloak that came floating down your chimney?
I still don't understand that. I feel like it should have burned away. If you killed something up in there, I don't know. Shouldn't something else have fallen down there? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's very odd.
It
It's very
doesn't make a
odd.
lot of sense, but it sounded to me like there was some motherfucker hiding in your chimney.
Was it a person? Was it a creature? Like, did you get a good?
Well, I mean, it could be a squirrel, but I don't know many squirrels that wear human-sized red cloaks.
Oh, that's true enough. It's a squirrel that I wouldn't want to meet.
Yeah, well. Who has the cloak, me or Artok?
I think you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to ask, is it like a full piece cloak, or is it like a
a cloak.
singed piece of cloak?
It's a whole cloak.
I'm gonna ask Artok if you wouldn't mind identifying it for me, actually.
Yeah.
I just look at
Okay.
Sato, I look down at it, look at it again. Do you guys just think that's all I'm good for?
Well, we'll definitely we'll make it
I
up to
would
you.
like to point out, Artok, that
Oh.
I gave you paper and told you whenever you got to it.
Oh,
like, not a big
actually,
deal.
speaking of which, in exchange, Artok, I am going to reach into my bag and I'm gonna pull out a vial of yellow powder.
Totally not drugs.
It's totally not.
Bravo, if it came from the gnome, it's definitely drugs.
And while he's also doing that to Artok, I'm actually going to slowly slide up to Artok and as well. Because I've got some questions that are left unanswered. I'm going to give him all 36 of my gold because I owed him. He gave me 10. All the stuff that I
I
sold.
think I gave you more than that.
You gave me 10 gold. That's all you gave me.
Was it 10? I thought you said 10 wasn't enough. So
Did I? Well, either way, I have 36
for the
gold.
flail, right? 16 for the flail,
Right.
and then you didn't
I-
have any gold, so the 20 gold.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
So
Eric's
I
gonna
am
reach up
handing
and
you I am
gently pick
handing
up
you the
cat and
gold
put it
that
in her
I
lap.
got before I fell unconscious and couldn't finish the list. And also saying, whenever you also have the time, if you could tell me whatever you identified, that'd be great. If you don't mind, please. Thank you. And then I'm going to go back to the table.
You know what? I honestly don't have my notes because they're in a box somewhere in my house.
Oh, no.
Um,
That's okay,
that's okay.
This is why Google Docs are the best way to do notes.
But I just look at Sato and I'm just like, all right, I'm just kidding. I'll identify it for you. Did you want me to
Yeah.
identify the?
I'm not gonna hand
Powder,
you a
too?
bottle of yellow powder and say, yeah, I asked around about this. It says it helps you speed up transcript time when you're trying to write new spells in your spell book.
Ooh.
Coo,
Right.
gem, coo. Sorry.
Huh?
Nothing.
It was
So
me.
it's a bottle with yellow powder and it's ink powder that halves transcript time.
Awesome. Very cool. Yes, that'll take nicely. Go back to the table, this table down here, and I look at Lyric and like, here, while I'm at it, hand me your thing too.
Oh, it's up in my room. It's my cloak.
She's currently
kinda-
petting a
I
cat.
have a lap full of cat right now.
I
Hold on.
pick up the cat, put it next to the cloak. Actually, I put it on the cloak to see if it catches fire.
Well, no, it's been sitting like on the wooden table and the floors without burning anything.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna scurry very quickly upstairs, Reegs, grab
Yes.
my drow cloak out of my pack, and scurry back downstairs.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
start identifying and just
I'm gonna
Take it
hand
somewhere
it
well
to him
for you.
and be like, the biggest thing I want to know, like, if it's like helps me with stealth or something, that would be cool. But the biggest thing I want to know is like, if I remove the spider off of it, if I'm gonna be cursed by law. That's the thing I need.
Is it like a picture of a spider? Is it like a
It's an
brooch or what?
embroidery. It's an embroidered patch of a spider. Like it's a spider motif that's like sewn into the
Oh,
cloak.
Okay.
But like Lyric doesn't like it's the symbol of law is what it is. but Lyric, with her drow background, does not like that particular goddess, but she doesn't want to be cursed by her either. So
Sure. And I'll just start
I
working
just
on
need
that.
to make sure it's not like, a magical protection emblem or something stupid like that. If I take it off, Loth won't come have me eaten by spiders in my sleep. Thanks. By the way, she's evil, so be careful. I'm gonna sit back down at the table. Loth is bad news, guys. We do not want Loth to be bothering. Like, bad news.
All right. So, Artok, I have the spider clasp cloak, right?
Okay.
I have the yellow powder vial.
Yep.
I have a red cloak. Is there anything else?
Oh, Sato told me what the powder was, right?
Yeah, I did. I already had that
Yeah.
powder identified. I think the hermit was one.
Yeah, so I think it's just the
Yeah.
2, so that's 20 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, 20 minutes. All right. Cool, man. Okay. Before we go any further, how we all feeling?
I got a quick question.
Yes.
So, he's about to try and figure out what those objects are, right?
Right.
Okay. So, my question is,
the gem in there too. Coo.
my question is
Satan
can
wants to
I,
curse us. That's his prerogative.
What's up, Loki?
can I use that?
Let me see.
I don't think it's really a
What is it?
speed.
Oh,
I don't think it's a speed thing.
I like the idea of it, Loki. But I think this is more of like a combat thing. I will say this: if you want to like sit beside him and commit the full 20 minutes with him.
Yeah, I'd like to help him out.
Is it a
All right.
cantrip?
No, it's a spell.
No.
It's a
So it's only up to a minute. It's going to take me 20 minutes to do it.
So you did work, it wouldn't last long enough. It
I'll
would
tell
take
you
down
what.
to 18 minutes, but
Hazel's gonna come over and use his guidance cantrip too. No, I'm joking.
if you want to sit with him, Loki, and kind of help him out, I'll say we'll reduce the time.
Yeah, I'll help him out. He's always
That's
stuck
cool.
with paperwork.
There's no reason we can't use haste like that. I mean, there's no reason. Like,
I
it's not
hand
really
Loki-
meant for that, but it's fine. It's
I
fine. It's a
hand
cool
Loki
idea.
My my quill and parchment. It's like, just take notes.
Yeah.
Write down everything I say, and I just start talking really fast.
Wait,
I
I,
love
thought
it.
I was the student.
That's super cool, guys.
You got
Nice.
we're all students apparently.
All right.
You're fun right now.
Actually, while they're doing that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot my chair up closer to the table. But
Sure.
I'm gonna do it without standing up. I'm just gonna like use my legs and like this.
Oh, no.
And scoot this chair up to the table with like my legs spread open and my kilt wide open.
There you go, bud.
I have to get back.
Right.
By the way, the cat is
Fair.
attempting to knead the red cloak,
That's perfect.
like sharpened claws.
He's just like sitting backwards, guys.
Yeah, it's
Like
funny.
leaning on the chair.
Also, Reed, look at the last
the cat
message I
away.
sent.
Loki, that was really, by the way, that's the kind of stuff that makes D&D super fun, right? That's what separates it from like video games, is doing cool, intuitive stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and let that count, Loki.
No, I mean, it makes sense if it doesn't work. I think it's
No.
it'll work faster if I help him just by being there and taking notes.
Yeah, but I like that train of thought. Like, I like that idea. So we're gonna go ahead and like
That's cool.
speed it up. Yeah, because it's cool. It's cool. And while that's happening, everybody is eating. Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting their food on.
Yeah, drinking. I'm gonna ask
yeah.
Toblin for another bourbon.
Yeah.
You're gonna. I'm
He
gonna.
comes over.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna turn to Zero. You're gonna stay and hang out with us, right?
Why is the music sad?
It was supposed to be fun. I was just trying to give you some dialogue that wasn't the same 5 bars. There you go.
I wasn't complaining, it's just, why is it sad?
Honestly, sounded a piano. It just the quietness of it. I was listening.
Yeah.
It just
It
sounds
is.
like that piano. Aw.
Kind of does.
The
You know
same
what?
little
Yeah.
motif of the
I agree with you.
same. We has
Yeah.
that, right? It's just that motif.
This is really good. I got a lot of this stuff from, and one of these days, guys, I will say the names of all the fantastic people that we use all of their audio. I have yet to do that. One of these days, I will do that and give them credit because they
Credits
deserve it.
episode.
Oh, for sure, they deserve it. Like not like we're not monetized or anything, but you know. Anyway. So
Oh, I thought I was already petting him. Okay.
I would like to.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Reed.
It's all right.
We're doing a side thing in the chat.
No, it's totally cool. So we've got the identifying going on right now. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna start the game, and I'm thinking what we'll do is, since we're here, what we'll do is we'll do the identification. We'll do a little bit more with everybody, but we'll wait and save the game until next session. We'll just start with the game, and then that way we can get like a whole session of the game. If we're digging it, we can go further. Do what we want from there. Or if you guys want, we can start it now. It's really up to you guys. I just don't want to make anybody feel like they have to be here super long tonight because we're already past.
I'd like to do
We're
at least
20
like
minutes
30
over.
minutes, a couple
Yeah,
questions.
I'm perfectly willing to. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's a couple people like like Artok, you rock, man. Thank you for doing your thing, man. Like I there's
Marks. If I have Merc service.
yeah. Everybody is kind
Yeah,
of.
I'm easy otherwise.
I know we got started a little late tonight. It's okay. Like we had to roll and stuff, but in the future, I'm gonna try and get us going a little bit earlier here. So.
Can I just say that please make it to next session on like pain of death? I'm kind of frothing at the mouth proverbially here.
Is that from the Starbucks you get instead of showing up on time?
Oh.
That's horrible.
Oh.
So, with that being said, how are we feeling about putting a cap on tonight?
Yeah, I'm down for what everybody wants to do.
And then we'll go ahead and next week we'll start fresh, right here.
Yeah.
I think we should put it to a vote.
It's really up to you guys. I'm
think
fine
it's
either
been
way.
I feel like the
decided.
DM has more.
And honestly, I drove for like 5 hours.
Well, I
and
don't-
probably should go lay down at
Exactly.
a semi-decent hour.
And here's another thing too. I don't want anybody to feel like they can't be honest because they at the expense of making everybody else happy. I don't want that to be a thing. I want like one should be our hard cutoff. Like, even if we start late, it sucks. I know, but
I do think we need a hard cutoff, otherwise,
we're all like getting older and
unless
stuff.
there is a truly unanimous decision
That's
to keep
true.
going.
Is everybody okay with that? I know we didn't get very far tonight. We will next week. We'll get a lot done next week.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did get my bath. That is.
That's
the thing.
good. And we'll do our
The
identifying.
place smells better already.
Rude.
Are we all happy with that?
Although,
These walls
we
are
did just
literally
burn a
glowing.
body in the fireplace, so maybe not.
It just. You guys know that there is an uninterrupted going house to your body doesn't cut off really giant donuts with arms and legs.
I saw that Tumblr post.
That is
It doesn't
Fantastic.
ever really go in you. It just touches the walls of your inner donut until you absorb the nutrient. I just read it.
On that note, thank you everybody for joining us.
Bye.
We will see you next week.
Stream.
Smile like a donut.
Knock on wood that we